Welcome back to another episode of Goat Worthy Reactions, where we mainly like to focus on the goats on this channel. And today we're going to be focusing on the unicorn, who is Ren. And you already know Ren gets plenty of love on this channel. And we're going to be doing Wicked Ways today by Ren. It's only right. I just did Wicked Ways by Eminem, and some of the Ren fans on Patreon, they were just, because I just did the Wicked Ways. I just completed the Marshall Mathers LP2 album on Patreon. And one of my renegades is on my Patreon and said, "Oh, I thought this was the Ren Wicked Ways." I was like, you know what? It's only right we move on to episode 11, and we're going to do Wicked Ways. Yeah, why not? Why not? Turn the volume up.
Wicked ways.
I like to feel it ready.
I am the eye of the storm, I am the poisonous one, I am the grip with the gun, I am the zip of the body bag zipping the shock when it's done, I am the hit and the run, I am the prodigal son, I am Attila the Hun, rhythm spectacular cardiovascular rhyming on beats when I run, I am the G, I am the genie of flow, Brand 7 genie is dreaming and scheming like glow, I am a mammoth the flow, hit when your stamina's low, oh so cold, my vocal is postal, top shelf, I'm loco, not social, chewing toadstools by myself, ayy. I am the bite of the beast, I am the night of the feast, I will be fighting the peace, hit like Muhammad Ali, cause I come with the dangerous reach. I am the wolf to the sheep, light on my feet when I creep. I am the cousin of sleep, sleep is the cousin of death, so I guess I'm the grimmest I breathe. I am the nemesis, enter the dragon, put emphasis on the creation of rhyme, so they call me the Genesis. Venomous mind, need a therapist, sit and recline in the mind of the specialist. Talk yada 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 yada, quiet when I walk with the path.
No.
Oh, so cold.
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back.
Wicked ways.
Wicked Ways. Let's go.
I am the eye of the storm, I am the poisonous one, I am the grip with the gun, I am the zip of the body bag zipping the shock when it's done, I am the hit and the run, I am the prodigal son, I am Attila the Hun, rhythm spectacular cardiovascular rhyming on beats when I run, I am...
Hey, yo. When I was doing the rap and stuff like the Hunger, and what was the other rapping one I did? The Hunger halftime. Man, Castle Made a Sand was dope. Seven Sins is dope. Right now I'm mentioning season 2s of Making a Renegade right now. That's on the Patreon. But yeah, man, a lot of y'all been asking for those, but I reacted to them already. They're just on the Patreon. So I mean, they'll see the day of light of YouTube at some point. Well, as soon as I move on to Making a Renegade 3, I'll start releasing more of season 2 and all of season 1. But you know, yeah, man. I am the eye of the storm. I am the poisonous one. I am the grip of the gun. I am the zip of the bag and the zipping them shut when it's done. Excuse me. He said, I am the hit and the run. I am the prodigal one. He said, I am Attila the Hun. Ooh. Eminem said something about Attila as well. I forgot what song that was. But anyway, he said, rhyming spectacular, cardiovascular, rhyming on beats when I run. Yeah, cardiovascular. Speaking of vascular, Buddy is Diesel. If anything, he's lean and cut. Dude is big, bro. I was watching Money Game, I think 1. Yeah, Money Game 1. He took his shirt off. I was like, what the hell? I thought Buddy was man skinny. I saw on King Dada when we went live a couple of days ago over the weekend. We went live and reacted to the King Dada and the King Dada disc against Ren, and as well we did a Knox one too when Knox was going at Ren. Those is hilarious, man. That was fun. I can't wait for this weekend, man. Make sure y'all catch us on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We're gonna be going live. But anyways, yeah, we was talking about how King Dada called him skinny and stuff. He can't even lift nothing. I'm like, bro, have you seen Money Game? I don't think King Dada seen Money Game 1 at this point because Buddy is just Diesel. But anyways, I like this, man. He said, I am the eye of the storm. I am the poisonous one. I am the grip of the gun. I am the zip of the back and the zipping them shut when I'm done. I am the hit and the run. I am the prodigal one. He said, I am the product. He said, I am the prodigal son. He said, I am Attila the Hun. Rhyming spectacular, cardiovascular, rhyming on beats when I run. Hey, that's hard, man. I feel like Ren here is just more, he uses like, you know, he does this a lot. He likes to use like powerful imagery. Like he wants the lyrics to almost fall off the screen into your face. And this is why I'm really happy this one's a lyric video. I'm sure he would have made a dope video for this, but I love the lyric. Most of the time I don't like lyric videos, I'm gonna be honest with you. The Ren lyric videos, they're always entertaining, they're good to look at, and I just feel like they really match up with the song. So I do like his lyric videos. I typically do not like lyric videos, by the way. So, but anyways, I make an exception for Ren. I feel like he likes to use powerful imagery, right? That's his thing, I feel like. Just like the many faces of his own complex persona. That's really what it comes out to for me anyways. Like he said, the eye of the storm suggests that he's calm but deadly at his core though. That's hard. That's a I am the eye of the storm. Calm but deadly. right? He can he could flip this whole world upside down if you push him too far, right? I think Cujo found out what that was like, right? I wouldn't say King Dada did. I think he took it easy on King Dada. I think he liked King Dada. I like King Dada too. I think he could rap. But yeah, man, I like him. He said, "I am the poisonous one. I am the grip of the gun." I think those type of bars just really just convey the threat at, I don't know, the threat and danger he embodies if pushed, I would say, right? So calling himself the prodigal son, he implies that he's gone astray, right? But he's now back with a vengeance, comparing himself to Attila the Hun, okay, a ruthless leader. It's a dope comparison for what direction he's going in with this song, right? Because then he then focuses on his artistry, showing his relentless energy and stamina. He said cardiovascular rhyming, just emphasizing that his flow and his style they're just unstoppable, right? He is the force within, like he is the force. He is the eye of the storm. I like it. It's pretty dope. He said, "I am a G. I am the genie of the flow. I am." He said from rhyming what he said, "From rhyming ingenious, dreaming and scheming, I glow." I like the flow he did when he did it. Let's run that flow back real quick. Run fans told me they don't mind when you run it back, so I'm gonna bring it back. I usually don't like to rewind it too much, but they said they don't mind, so we're gonna do it.
I am the grip with the gun. I am the zip of the body bag, zipping the shot when it's done. I am the hit and the run. I am the prodigal son. I am Attila the Hun. Rhythm spectacular, cardiovascular, rhyming on beats when I run. I am the G. I am the genie of flow. Rhymes of ingenious, dreaming and scheming like glow. I am a mammoth of flow. Hit when your stamina's low. Oh, so cold. My vocal is postal, top shelf. I'm loco, not social.
Hey, yo. Can Buddy rhyme? Or can Buddy rhyme, dog? Like, he could rap. We know he could rap, but like, I just like his choice of rhymes, bro. Like, and I'm not saying that to put emphasis on rhymes. I know the raps are more important, the message is more important, the words are more important. But yo, when you're trying to get a point across and you choose like different words to rhyme and the flow patterns, he said, "I am a G, I am the genie of flow, rhymes and ingenious and dreaming and scheming I glow." He said, "I am the mammoth of flow, hit when I stamina." He said, "Hit when your stamina's low." Yo, dog, I like that, man. It's a sport to him, bro. He said, "So cold, my vocal is postal, top shelf. I'm local, not social, chewing toastals myself." Hey, I feel like so now he proclaims his skill and originality, right? Calling himself the genie of flow. Dope. I haven't really heard anything like that before, right? So I got to give him props on that. I like when I hear new things, right? I like when people come up with new. It's just cleverness, but at the same time originality, man. So, but he suggests he can, I guess, effortlessly bring something magical to his craft, right? He's the genie of flow. He can grant wishes with his flow, or I don't know, like it just he's a magician with it, right? He's a wizard with words. That's why I like to call Eminem a wizard with words, but he is also a wizard with words. He describes his presence as he said a mammoth. He said a mammoth of flow. So like a giant in a world of music, though. So he steps up to others when and they can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I don't know. He's saying his flow is cold and postal. I guess meaning his just delivery is just chilling and intense. He could be saying that. But by saying he's not social, and he said chewing toadstools, right? I like that rhyme right there. Not social, chewing toadstools. That's just clever. Just different rhymes to me. I just like different. But I feel like here he's really hinting at a sense of just isolation and maybe even like, I don't know, psychedelia or embracing solitude as a source of creativity almost, right? Like he pulls from that. I don't know. He said, "I am a beast. I am the bite of the beast. I am the night of the feast. I will be fighting the peace, hit like Muhammad Ali, because I come with a dangerous reach." Did we hear that yet? He's bodying this shit so far. I don't think we heard that yet. I might have read ahead just now. My bad. But we're going to run it back.
I'm on as low, oh, so cold. My vocal is postal, top shelf. I'm loco, not social, chewing toadstools by myself. Ay. I am the bite of the beast. I am the night of the feast. I will be fighting the peace. Hit like Muhammad Ali, cause I come with a dangerous reach. I am the wolf to the sheep. Light on my feet when I creep. I am the cousin of sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death, so I guess I'm the grimmest I breathe. I am the nemesis, enter the dragon, put emphasis on the creation of rhyme, so they call me the Genesis. Venomous mind, need a therapist, sit and recline and unwind to the specialist. Talk yada 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 yada, quiet when I walk, pitter patter pitter patter pitter riot in my thoughts, man, quiet in the core. Oh sweet Jesus, oh my mind, what will fill my
God. Well, I got this message. Capital One, she's spending money. She went over the budget. Y'all. Once again. I try to trust her, but she still goes over the budget. Hold on, run it back. He killing this right now.
Creation of time,
Yeah,
so
I
they
want to
call
hear
me
that. I want to hear that.
hit like Muhammad Ali, cause I come with a dangerous reach. I am the wolf to the sheep, light on my feet when I creep.
Yeah.
I am the cousin of sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death, so I guess
Shout
I'm the
out,
grimmest
Nas.
I read. I am the nemesis, enter the dragon, put emphasis on the creation of time, so they call me the Genesis. Venomous mind, need a therapist, sit and recline in the mind to the specialist. Talk yada 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 yada, quiet when I walk, pitta patta pitta patta pitta riot in my thoughts, man, quiet in the core. Oh sweet Jesus, oh my mind, what will fill my appetite? What will feed this
this the
hunger
hook?
in my stomach growing every night? Oh my goodness, oh my days, I'm stuck in my wicked ways. Sometimes I fall off the path of righteousness, but that's okay. Oh sweet Jesus, oh my mind, Lord I need a alibi. Lord I need redemption from the tension growing in my mind. Oh my goodness, oh my days, I'm caught in my wicked ways. Sometimes I fall off the path of righteousness, but that's okay. I am the blood run bread, I am the day.
Woo! Before we that second verse. Okay, before we get into that, let's make sure we cover that first verse. Yo, he's bodying this right now. He's far as rapping. This is some stellar rapping. This is up there with his good rapping songs. Like, you know, when he be on his rap shit. Like, this is up there for me. For me, anyways. I don't know about y'all, but for me, he said, "I am the bite of the beast. I am the night of the feast. I will be fighting the peace. Hit like Muhammad Ali, cause I come with the dangerous reach. I am the wolf of the sheep. Light on my feet when I creep." He said, "I am the cousin of sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death, so I guess I'm the grimmest I reap." Oh, shout out to Nas, cause I don't sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. A lot of rappers rewrote that, you know, they quoted him or whatever, but you know, we all know Nas is the original. But shout out to Ren, cause you know he's shouting out Nas, cause he already did halftime shouting out Nas. He shouted out Nas's brother Jungle, and then Ren is he's so informed. It's crazy, dog. I don't put nothing past him now. So now when I hear references, I'm like, nope, that's what he meant. I don't put it past him. But yeah, I like this though. I like this. So I feel like that was a different way to say it. That sleep is a cousin of death. He said, "So I guess I'm the grimmest I reap." That's just dope. You know what I'm saying? And he's reaping what he sowed as well. He ain't scared. But I feel like Ren, he somehow casts himself as the dark force, you know what I'm saying? And even in this song, I would say, right? So bite of the beast, you know, he said, "I'm the night of the feast." That would just imply he's like a predator in a world that he sees prey. You know what I'm saying? He sees prey. I don't know if he's talking about MCs. Because he's talking about his skill, so I would assume he's talking about other MCs or other artists, right? But he compares himself to Muhammad Ali, he said, claiming dangerous reach. So I guess he's just kind of just reinforcing that he's powerful and unafraid to shake things up, and we know that of him. We know that for sure. Calling himself the wolf to the sheep reflects on what I would feel like rebellious nature and this I don't know, a readiness to hunt, maybe, you know, while cousin of sleep connects him to death now. So that's what he says, showing that he embodies a dark reaper-like figure. I am the grimmest I reap. That's dope. I like it. He said, "I am the nemesis, enter the dragon of Ephesus. I am creation of rhymes that they call me the Genesis, feminist mind. And he's a feminist mind, need a therapist, sit and recline and a wine with a specialist." Oh man, I like it. I am a nemesis. And we know he got Genesis. That's a song. Even on Genesis, he talks about what did he talk about on there? He made some biblical references on there. I think he talked about Noah. He makes biblical references all the time, but now he's got in his hook he's talking about Jesus and whatever. We're gonna get into it. I wasn't really paying attention too much to what the hook was actually implying, but we're gonna get to it. But for here, I would feel like I am the nemesis, enter the dragon, put emphasis on the creation of rhyme. So they call me the Genesis, feminist mind. I need a therapist, sit and recline, unwind with a specialist. I guess Ren is just he continues to embody a villain-like role, right? He's about, or either that, or he's acknowledging his venom, his venom, he did say venomous, but his villain-like ways, right? Because we all might have these ways. I think we do. I would say we all do, but I feel like he's embodying that villain role, right? And by calling himself the nemesis, right, and invoking like, well, he said, "Enter the dragon," referencing like Bruce Lee, and you know, to emphasize, I feel like his power and his aggression, I would say. And this is weird connection with hip hop and you know, kung fu movies, or hip hop and Bruce Lee, and like this is weird connection. They started with Wu-Tang, I would say. But yeah, and I feel like Ren is also, he's a part of that little hut in his own way, but he's a part of that little hut. By saying he's the Genesis though, he's placing himself as the originator, right? Or a significant force in his craft. I would have to assume he's talking about his craft, right? But he acknowledges the toxicity within himself. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think we all should be able to acknowledge that. If you don't, then you're just in denial. But he's really just hinting at his mental health struggles. You know what I'm saying? Which we all go through, right? I mean, most of us do. Suggesting he might need he might need therapy to handle the intensity of his thoughts. Like his thoughts are running wild. He's stuck in his wicked ways. This does relate a lot to what Eminem was talking about on his song "Wicked Ways." So interesting connection. There is a connection there. He said, "Talk yada yada yada." He quiet when I walk, pitter patter, pitter patter. He said, "Riot in my thoughts." Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Quiet in the court. Shh. I like that. I like that flow he did. I don't remember. I know I just butchered it just now, but I just like the ups and downs he does. He takes you through these peaks and and valleys when he's rhyming. I love that. It's just he's this guy finds pockets, dog. This guy finds pockets. He finds pockets. But I feel like this sequence is like yada yada. I think it really just reveals like the chaotic noise inside Ren's head. Right. This is just what's going on in his head. The yada yada. It just conveys the constant. I would say perhaps trivial thoughts that I don't know bombard him. And while pitter patter, I feel like shows a quieter, more subdued side when he's on the move. You know what I mean? His mind, however, is filled with a riot. You know what I'm saying? Or a turbulent mix of ideas and struggles. Right. So quiet in the court suggests he's trying to silence or I don't know, bring order to the chaos within him. Right? Because the judge goes quiet in the court, slams on a hammer, or somebody beside the judge says quiet on the court. Right? So it's almost like he's holding an internal trial in his mind with his darker thoughts. It's dope. This just went from rap to just really deep. Shit just got real, and it could just be me because I'm always reaching for these deep. Because the thing, what my reactions, I don't do reactions. You know what I'm saying? I do reactions. Don't get it twisted. But when it comes to Ren or Eminem, it starts to change. It becomes more of just a deep down analysis, and I really just want to understand the message that he's portraying. I just really want to understand like what's going on in his head, and I'm never gonna understand it, or I can never represent his thoughts at all. I'm just giving my perspective on it and what I hear when I hear these lyrics. I know a lot of people come at me. They're like, "Oh, that's not what he's saying." Blah blah blah. He really means this. Like I get it. We all don't know really though. You know what I'm saying? We all don't really know. None of us really know. The most we know is what he's talked about, like, in his interviews here and there. But the 8 chapters, I think, are crucial. If you want to know Ren, that's a good way to get to know him. And that, when I listen to the 8 chapters, I watched that on my own. I did record them, but I don't think I'm going to put them out. But I did watch those on my own. I did enjoy those thoroughly. I did a lot. I feel like I really got to know him through those. And that when he hit the 1 mil, and when he was talking about the Cujo thing, just the way he carried himself, the way he was presenting his ideas, and the way he was, being vulnerable, and the way he was talking, just his likeliness, you know what I'm saying, his politeness, just the way he carries himself. I was just like, this dude's the real deal, like, you know what I'm saying, because he not only is he portraying to be a good person, he's telling you his flaws too. That's not what perfection does. You know what I'm saying? He's being real. He's not trying to be perfect because he'll tell you about what he's striving to do, the person he's striving to become. But at the same time, he's going to tell you, I'm flawed and I got issues. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't perfect. And I appreciate that. But anyways, I just went off on a tangent. But so let's see what this hook is about.
In my wicked ways, sometimes I fall. Sweet Jesus on my storm. Growing every night. Oh my goodness, oh my days. I'm stuck in my wicked ways. Sometimes I fall off the path of righteousness, but that's okay. Oh sweet Jesus, oh my mind. Lord, I need a alibi. Lord, I need redemption from the tension growing in my mind. Oh my goodness, oh my days. I'm caught in my wicked ways. Sometimes I fall off the path of righteousness, but that's okay.
Yeah, that beast is within him is trying to come out. I like this, man. This is, oh sweet Jesus, oh my mind. What will fill my appetite? What will feed this hunger in my stomach growing every night? Oh my goodness, oh my days. I'm stuck in my wicked ways. Sometimes I fall off the path of righteousness, but that's okay. And it is okay, brother. It is okay. Shout out to Ren, man. He's going through some things right now. And I know by the time this comes out on YouTube, hopefully, I pray that he is past the point of struggle that he's going through right now. But for those on Patreon who are going to be watching this, yeah, man, just send some praise out to Ren. Strengthen him, you know what I'm saying? If you're not the praying type, just send out just good vibes. Just send out that good, the good vibes. And yeah, I don't know, man. Try to send him some good energy. Just speak it into existence, I would say, right? But I don't know. Ren here, he turns very introspective now. This song, even though it's the hook and it's got like a bop to it, he's asking a deeper question about what can satisfy his desire or needs, right? He acknowledges a hunger, he says, right, within that constant, perhaps, referring to both a creative drive maybe and a just a darker longing. I don't know. So he's stuck in his wicked ways, suggesting I'd say he's aware of his own flaws, like I was speaking about earlier. Maybe also he accepts a part of who he is. You know what I'm saying? He's going with it. You know what I'm saying? He's not going against it. Even if he falls off the path of righteousness, he says he finds a way to justify it. Showing a not in an excusable way, like he's looking for excuses, but showing a struggle between morality and embracing his true self at the same time, which is not easy to do. That is a struggle to do. That is a struggle to do. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know how hard that is to do. And if you're dealing with that right now, just understand, if you continue to walk forward and keep searching, answers will come. I would say, oh, sweet Jesus, on my mind. He said, oh, my Lord, I need an alibi. Lord, I need redemption from this tension growing in my mind. Okay, so now Ren turns to somewhat of a religious imagery. Nah, I'm not going to say religious imagery. I'm going to say more of a biblical imagery, right? Possibly seeking forgiveness or justification for his behavior. You know what I'm saying? It's like when when Jesus died on the cross for all of our sins. Ren is asking to be forgiven for all of his sins. He's just stuck in his wicked ways. But at the end of the day, he's just letting you know, I'm earthly bound. I'm a human, and I'm going to make these mistakes. And guess what, brother? God knows that. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. So I like it, man. I like it. He said, Lord, I need an alibi. Yeah. So he's definitely showing that he's aware. I don't know. Is that what he's implying? I mean, he's showing that he's aware, but that he might be going too far, or he needs a way to explain or excuse his actions, almost, right? I don't know. He's trying to get to redemption. That's what he's trying to get to. So the tension growing in his mind, I would say, implies just like a mental struggle, a sense of guilt, or inner turmoil, or he wishes to be free from, almost, right? I don't know. But I like the hook, though. I like the hook. It's got a bop to it.
I am the blood run red. I am the day of the dead. I am righteousness, but that's okay. I am the blood run red. I am the day of the dead. I am the hole in your head. Pull it, lead. Fuck up the whole damn program. I'm Hulk Hogan, Wolverine, Logan, Trojan horse with the force of a four-door Hummer. Motherfucker, encore. I am the cream of the crop. I'm the behemoth of pop. I will be stopping the clocks. I am the one that makes you bow down when you're down there. Suck my reload, pop, pop, pop. No shame, point at a cop. Make him drop.
Run it back.
That makes you bow.
Run it back.
Hummer, mother in your head. Pull it.
Run it back.
On the day of the dead.
Let's go.
But that's okay. I am the blood run red. I am the day of the dead. I am the hole in your head. Pull it, lead. Fuck up the whole damn program. I'm Hulk Hogan, Wolverine, Logan, Trojan horse with the force of a four-door Hummer. Motherfucker, encore. I am the cream of the crop. I'm the behemoth of pop. I will be stopping the clocks. I am the one that makes you bow down when you're down there. Suck my.
Yo, the speakers I got when he just did that little background singing, fire. I'm gonna have to hear that one more time.
Motherfucker, encore. I am the cream of the crop. I'm the behemoth of pop. I will be stopping the clocks. I am the one that makes you bow down when you're down there. Suck my reload, pop, pop, pop. No shame, point at a cop. Make him drop. Main mode, pull up, stop. Drop the body off. Mother Mary, me oh my. Think I feel a fire inside. Dealing with my demons. I've been kneeling, pray to with the sky. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. Leave me strung out on the cross. Let the crows feast on my woes. I lose control when the beat drops. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I pray to a false messiah. So process conflicted in a convoluted magnifier. Oh my goodness, oh my days. I'm caught in my wicked ways. Sometimes I fall off the path of right. Roar like a motherfucker, kid with precision. Go to war like I'm Danny Glover. Hit him, I'll be swinging in the jaw like an undercover villain. I go with him when I talk. Kill him when I talk. Kill him when I pop off and drop off the top off the take off. I pull up, then pull out, then pile up the payout. I pick up the liquor, then stick up the check out. I'm quick on the trigger. Click, click, pow, pow. Quick, no doubt. Lip, rip, more cloud. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. So come with the fire, the burn and empire. But turn the bar wire, don't take you higher. I'ma kill it like I always kill it. Body back, zip it. I'ma feel it like I always feel it. Keep it so prolific. Oh my goodness, oh my days. I'm stuck in my wicked ways. Sometimes I fall off the path of righteousness, but that's okay.
Fire.
Wicked ways.
Woo! Wicked ways.
Wicked ways.
That's fire.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Yeah, he did that before, Kendrick. What's up, K-Dot? Stealing my boy Ren's ad-libs. I see what's going on here. Nah, but that was fire. That was fire. That ending took me by surprise. I didn't know he was gonna start speeding it up right there. And it's dope because throughout the whole time he's giving you bars and flow, and at the same time he ends it with some little rapidy rap, and it's just like, bro, I got everything in my toolbox, though, on my tool belt. I got it all. I could pull out anything, reload, pop, pop, no shame. I like that, man. He said, "I am the blood run red. I am the day of the dead. Rah rah. I am the hole in your head. Bullet, pull it, bled. Rah." He said the whole program. I'm Hulk Hogan, Wolverine Logan. I like that, man. Ren just intensifies the. I like when he gets to intensifying just the darkness within him, right? So blood run red and Day of the Dead. It's just references to like violence and mortality at the end of the day, right? Hole in your head. He said, a bullet, imagery painting a grim picture type of danger and recklessness, like kind of what he was talking about in the beginning. I am the grimmest I reap, right? And now he's on it. It's kind of like that was the first one fighting, you know what I'm saying? He's fighting for his soul. And now this one, he steps in and he's taking over. That darkness is really taking over. Wicked ways. Like, yeah. He didn't win this fight. I feel like not that he didn't win this fight, but the battle continues. You know what I'm saying? The battle for his soul, the battle for his consciousness, the battle for his mental, his mental health, everything. It continues to be continued. That's pretty much the song made me feel like. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's just my perspective. I'm not saying that's what the song means. You know what I mean? But anyways, I like it, man. I like it a lot. I just, he follows his. He follows this with what he said. He said effing up the whole program, right? Suggesting, I guess, he's here to disrupt the norms, which is what Ren always does. We can count on him for that, really. I would say that. But by mentioning Hulk Hogan and Wolverine, he's kind of aligned himself with iconic, invincible figures, showing his resilience and power, like some type of superhero or something like that. Trojan horse with the force of a four-door Hummer, mother. Encore. I am the cream of the crop. I am behemoth of pop. I will be stopping the clocks. I am the one that makes you bow down, and when you're down there, suck my Killed it. Killed it. I like that, man. So presenting himself as the Trojan horse. Like, where are you going at with this? He's just really just like, he's like indicating another text, wifey. Okay. He's really just, I feel like he's talking towards like an unexpected, and he's unexpected. He's packed with force. Encore shows I feel like his confidence and just demand for attention. Really, he's the cream of the crop. He said he's the behemoth of pop. Conveying his belief in his own greatness. It's not cocky. I wouldn't say it's cocky. I think the last line is defiant and crude at the same time. So he's highlighting his rebellious attitude and rejection of authority and judgment at the same time. He's doing a lot at one time, which is what I'm really why this song is growing on me fast, just because I like when he's able to touch on many different things at one time. He said reload, pop, 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 no shame, point at a cop, make him drop. He said main road, pull up, stop, drop the body off. Mother Mary, oh my, think I feel a fire inside, dealing with my demons. I've been kneeling, praying to the sky. Hey, a lot of more biblical imagery here. It's dope, man. I like how he treads around biblical context without picking a side. I love that because he's really speaking within his actual true being, like where he's at mentally. He never throws disrespect on, like, I know he's not with all that organized religion. I respect that because it ain't about religion. It's about God and the Word of God. When it comes to me, that's just my opinion. God and the Word of God, what's in that book, right? A lot of people who look like me, they say, "Oh, the white man brought you that book. You shouldn't believe that book," or blah blah blah. It's like, bro, do you realize that these white people you're talking about did not want you to learn, didn't want you to know how to read, didn't want you to know how to spell, none of that stuff, and they had that book the whole time, and they used it for wicked ways. We understand that people can do that. People do that all the time. They take good things and use it for bad. It's like money. Money can help so many people, but people use it for evil things, right? So that's what they did with the book. So it's like, why would they hide this book from you? Didn't want you to have this book. Slaves were stealing pages and sharing them with each other, teaching each other. And why would they hide something like that from you if they wanted to use it to manipulate you? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just kind of funny to me. But it's just, the government, the system, everybody, man, they just manipulated our minds, had us thinking that, we can't be saved. That's really what it came down to. So just live recklessly because no one's coming to save you. This is your one shot. So get out there and do whatever you want. Fulfill your own needs. Satisfy yourself. You. You know what I'm saying? And Ren's not about that. He's also not about organized religion, which I respect that as well. But he's not about, recklessness. He's about being a good human, love yourself. How you love yourself, you should love thy neighbor. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the most important commandments. I would say the commandment that can just lead you straight to the pearly gates, brother. But anyways, I feel like this little part right here where he said, oh, Mother Mary, blah, blah, blah. He kind of just sets, I feel like this is like a strong sense of just rebelliousness and darkness at the same time, right? Because Mother Mary and shoot a cop. Wow, that's between like two bars, right? But even aiming at authority figures, right? So point at a cop, he said, reflecting, I don't know, like a complete disregard for rules. That's what that's kind of like. That's the kind of imagery that's giving me. Like the mention of Mother Mary, though, and praying to the sky, that introduces a contrast, I feel like, that he contemplates in his inner turmoil with the fire inside, he said, right? Is that what he said? Fire inside? I feel a fire inside? Yeah, so, right? So I feel like that's suggesting that he's searching for redemption or understanding amidst the chaos, right? One or the other. But we know he speaks to this stuff all the time. So I definitely can appreciate this a lot. This reminds me of Seven Sins a little bit. It does. Seven Sins and Castle Made of Sand. Those three songs really correlate with each other very well. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh, leave me strung out on the cross. He said, let the crows feast on my woes. I lose control when the beat drops. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I pray to a false messiah. Thought process conflicted and convoluted magnify. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so I like how the voice changed at that point too. That's when that voice came in, right? So the crucifixion imagery, I guess, strung out on a cross, that kind of just speaks to his self-sacrifice, I would say, right? And suffering, right? So as he's paying for his own sins or the burdens he carries, I don't know, crows feast on my woes. So on my woes. But he goes, hints at his pain, I feel like, or just being visible to others, almost as if he's been picked apart by his struggles. You know what I'm saying? This really reminds me of Jesus being, sacrificed on the cross a lot. But calling himself calling his faith, right? His faith a false Messiah suggests that he's aware of the emptiness in some of his pursuits. You know what I'm saying? And his conflicted, I would say, thoughts reveal, just a mind of turmoil. I keep coming back to that word, but it's just where he's bringing me, right? Because a lot of y'all was telling me that he did some studies with some Eastern religions and stuff. He's always on the search. He's always looking for more, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think it took me 35 years to get where I'm at. So anybody on the search is somebody looking for solace and, completeness, holiness, fulfillment. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't knock people for searching, man. And don't tell people and don't act like people ain't searching. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're done searching don't mean somebody else is done searching. You know what I'm saying? You can relate to somebody 100%. Don't mean they're done searching. And this man right here, he's an artist to the truest core. I am as well. I know when I write things revolving around this topic, even before I found my faith, I never played around with it. It was what I meant. You know what I'm saying? It was my poetry. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's no here nor there. But he kind of ends it with the sometimes I fall, I'm caught in my wicked way. Sometimes I fall at the path of righteousness, but that's okay. And then I just like the little rappy rap at the end. Let's run that back.
Wicked ways. Like I always kill it. Body back, zip it. I'ma feel it like I always. Decision go to war like I'm Danny Glover, hit 'em up. I'm caught in my wicked ways. Sometimes I fall off the path of right. Roar like a motherfucker, kid with precision. Go to war like I'm Danny Glover, hit 'em up, be swinging in the jaw like an undercover villain. I go with him when I talk, kill him when I talk, kill him when I pop off and drop off the top off the take off. I pull up, then pull out, then pile up, then pay out. I pick up the liquor, then stick out the check out. I'm quick on the trigger, click, click, pow, pow. Quick, no doubt, lip, rip, more class. 66666. So come with the fire, the burn and empire. Return the barbed wire, don't take you higher. I'ma kill it like I've always kill it. Body back, zip it. I'ma feel it like I always feel it. Keep it so prolific. Oh my goodness, oh my days. I'm stuck in my wicked ways. Sometimes I fall off the path of righteousness, but that's okay. Wicked ways.
Fire.
Wicked ways.
Sheesh. Shout out Ren, that was Wicked Ways. That's definitely a favorite. That's jumping on the playlist. But I mean, I can say that about every Ren reaction. Honestly, there hasn't been a Ren song yet that I'd be like, all right, that was cool, but not something I'll play again. Seriously, I got Eminem songs that I won't play again. You know what I'm saying? But Eminem has so much catalog, and I've been through so much of his catalog. But I haven't heard like a skip yet. Like I'll skip this one for today. You know what I'm saying? I liked a lot of them. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there is one I would skip every once in a while. I can't say. I'm so early in the game that I'm getting all the good ones, and y'all suggesting all the heat. So I'm not gonna run into those skips yet because y'all been suggesting me all the top notch stuff. So I appreciate that though. That makes for a good reaction. But anyways, man, like I said before, if you're new to the channel, if you made it all the way to the end, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I don't really promote my Instagram, but it's about time I start doing that. You know what I'm saying? The page is growing and my Instagram is at like 200 something followers. But again, I don't really be on there like that. But anyways, check the description box below. You will see all my Ren reactions. Stay tuned for the next reaction, and appreciate y'all for pulling up. We out.
Wicked ways.